Hey, R.J. Breeden here with the Breeden Group of Berkshire Hathaway. Who am I? It's a really good question. 11 years ago, I embarked on this real estate career. My first job was in the hospitality industry, and I learned at that point I loved providing people with a service. That's transitioned me into becoming a real estate agent, and a successful one at that. So with that being said, I continue to provide my buyers and sellers with exceptional service and world-class results. So my commitment to you is I'm going to continue to grow and adapt to provide you with the results that speak volume for the community. So my role here at the Breeden Group of Berkshire Hathaway is team lead, but I am the lead listing agent with the Breeden Group. So when you hire my team, you deal with me directly on the listing side of the business. So I do not work with buyers. I specialize in listing your home and getting it sold. Over the last 8 years, how I've created this team, I have different roles with the company. So I have buyer's agents, investor agents, rental agents. But when you hire myself on the listing side of things, you work with me directly. And then I have, behind the scenes, I have McKenna Hayes, who is my listing coordinator. So in the process of selling your home, there's a lot of attention to detail that go into that process. And with that being said, we're always here to provide a constant stream of communication throughout the sales process, whether it be lead follow-up, open house follow-up, showing follow-up, providing you with educated feedback on any showings that you do have, setting realistic expectations on the sale when it comes to price, days on market, how your property should be perceived and or delivered to market when listing it, and then also creating accurate and correct expectations throughout the transaction once you go under contract. So it's extremely important when you're listing your home to deal with a professional. But more importantly, I'm dedicated to work with you in the sales process of getting your house sold. So what made me take the leap from being a solo agent to creating a team here with Berkshire Hathaway? That's a really good question. So as a solo agent, I felt that I didn't have the resources that I needed or the financial means necessary to be as successful as a solo agent. So I had this idea to create a team. And in doing so, it gave me real joy because I made a hire and then I saw them being successful. And then I made another hire and I saw them being successful. So looking back on it, I had this vision to create a team. And to dive deeper into it is I want success for everyone around me more than they want it for themselves. You get to this point as a solo agent is you can only sell so many houses in the course of a year. Now look, there's guys out there selling 600, 700 houses on their own. And their lives may be unbalanced or lacking fulfillment, working 18-hour days. My real value in creating the team is to allow the agents that work with me as my business partners to be more productive, have life balance. They have all the tools and resources to be successful within my organization. And in doing so, hopefully they find balance within their life and ultimately have a successful real estate career. So in moving forward in 2022, if you're a solo agent and you're looking for a little bit more balance, take that workload off, I have the pieces and the resources that allow you to become more productive and successful with your time in life and business. So the best advice I can give you in reference to joining or starting a real estate career is, one, be ready to work your ass off. The most rewarding part in this business is there is no ceiling on how much money or income you can earn. The second real estate advice I would give you is, don't assume this is easy. Don't just think you're going to jump in the business and become successful. You always have to be learning. You need to be a student. No day is the same in this industry. Problems arise. At the end of the day, you need to be giving resolutions instead of bringing conflict or just throwing your hands up in the air. So with that being said, this business is not easy. Be prepared to be challenged. If you like being challenged, this is the industry for you. Lastly, the best advice I can give you in considering a real estate career is shop brokerages around. What are they providing you with? What are the tools that they're going to allow or give you to be successful? Is there a cost associated with those tools? Does the commission splits make sense? Make sure they're providing you with the resources or all the resources that you need to be successful in your real estate career.